Hello and welcome to my bathroom. So I've been watching glow up videos for the last 2 weeks, literally binge watching them. So today I thought, as I need to do my hair anyway, I'll do my own glow up video. So I'm going to bleach my hair, then dye my hair, then do my skincare routine, then do my makeup, then pick an outfit, and then do accessories and shoes as well. So if that sounds interesting to you, please keep watching this video. Okay. We're going to start with bleach. I use this one. It's a Garnier. Why couldn't I find the name of it? Just the strongest one because my hair is almost black. We're going to slap it on. You should use gloves for this, but mine just broke, so I'm not going to bother. I don't usually wear gloves anyway. I'm just going to put them on because I was filming it. But they honestly don't like me. I think you're meant to start from the back. I'll do the front first, because I don't really care about what the back of my hair looks like. You'd think I'd be better at this after doing it for 5 years. Oh no, maybe it's just 4. Also, about wearing gloves, I've never burnt myself with bleach. But please wear gloves. Do as I say and not as I do. Everything I know about bleach is just to stuff as much on as you possibly can. I don't know, I kind of just feel like you can't really go wrong when dyeing your own hair. Like if it falls out, it's only your problem. I'm going to leave this now for about 20 minutes and I'm going to do the rest of it. I'll be back with you in a second. I'm back. Hopefully you can see that my hair is starting to go like a gingery colour at the roots, which is what we want. For this next part, I'm also going to use a comb just to try and get it all even. I'm basically going to do the exact same process, start from the front and move backwards, but I'm doing it all the way to the ends of my hair, which you shouldn't do, I don't think. But this is how I strip the colour out of my hair as well. It's probably really damaging. Actually, I know it's really damaging, but I don't really mind. I cut my hair so much that it doesn't really make much of a difference. But don't get mad at me if you do your hair the same way and it ruins it. Hardest part of doing your own hair is for sure this bit, because you can't see it. I feel like I've got a weird bill, like a strange Pokemon of some sort. My sides never seem to take as well. They take a lot more bleach to get one at the top for some reason. I always thought they'd be better because doesn't the heat make it work better? I believe that's the bleaching portion complete for this glow up. I'll come back tomorrow and dye my hair. I don't like doing it on the same day because even though I know I'm damaging my hair, I feel like I'm damaging it less if I don't bleach it and dye it the same day. But yeah, this is going to sit in my hair for another 20 minutes and then I'll be back with you tomorrow. See you then. I'm back and I've got blonde hair. Well, somewhat blonde hair. I've got bits of red still in it. It doesn't really matter if I'm going to dye that side orange anyway. My hair dye, I'm going to use Manic Panic just because it's my favourite brand. And I'm going to use a green and then we're going to mix together a red and a yellow to get orange. But we first need to divide my hair. Oh, I'm going to do like a checkerboard. So it's going to go green, orange, and orange. What I normally do. Hi. So apparently if someone rings you while you're filming on your phone, the video cuts out. And I didn't know that. I've done this side all orange. You'll see what I do on the green side. I'm quite glad I started with this side now. I'm going to do the shaved bit next, which is orange, just like this bit. Just like with the bleach, I kind of just slap it on and hope it works. I'm the least careful person ever. Oh, I have a bit of hair hanging down. Ooh, a bit that's orange. Ooh, that's actually better than normal. Quite impressed with myself there. I think that's the orange and turn onto the green. Annoyingly, this doesn't look like it's going to take. I think this hair dye is like 2 years old, so that's my fault. Ooh, I'm just thinking, I don't think I've had this hair colour before. That's exciting. At some point I should do 4 colours at once. I think that'll look cool, but it'll take a lot of money and a lot of time. Oh, so I heard about it. Back's not the best, but like that bit's gonna go backwards, so I guess it's looking very pumpkin right now. I'm liking it. I'm really bored of doing this now. It takes too long. It takes at least 10 minutes per bit. It's about 40 minutes in total. Make sure you get the sideburns. I think that's what I've done. Okay, that's the dye on. I'm going to leave it for 3 hours to set. Packaging says 30 minutes. I always leave it a lot longer just to make sure it's really, really bright. So I'll see you tomorrow when I do my makeup. Welcome back. So I just got up and done my hair, which just consists of running my hand through it a few times. And then I've washed my face with warm water and now we're going to do my skincare. I use these. We're going to start with the micellar water. I believe this is actually makeup remover. No, it's a cleanser, but I use it in the morning and after my makeup just to get all the dirt off my face and all the makeup off my face. It will probably also be useful for getting this hair dye off my skin. Yeah, it's slightly green. The next step is to shave my eyebrows. Now on the back of the cotton pad, I'm going to use my toner. It's a Pure Time toner. I think toner is what's cured my skin. Back when I was in secondary school, I had pretty bad spots on my forehead and they went away, and then I started wearing makeup and they all came back. Definitely this toner is going to help me out. That's not to say it's going to work for everyone because everyone has different skin. That's my skincare done. I don't put moisturiser on because I just hate the feel of it. So we're going to move on to makeup. I'm just going to go and dampen my very cut up, disgusting beauty blender, and then I'll be back. For foundation, I use the Maybelline 24-hour full coverage foundation. I'm not a massive fan of it, but it's the only foundation I can find that's exactly my skin tone, so I always use it. And then I apply it with a beauty blender. If you're wondering why this is really cut up, it's because when they get old, I cut all the foundation off them, which is probably disgusting. Next, I'm going to go in with powder, as I don't do any concealer or anything like that. So I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Retouch powder, which is basically running out. I really need to get myself a new one. And that's my base done, and we're ready to do some eyeshadow. So I'm very excited today as I got myself a new makeup palette. It's from Beauty Power, who I wanted to get a product from for a while, and then I saw this one, their new one, and I was like, oh yes, perfect. I hate the outside packaging. I'm gonna be honest, it's so ugly. Why is it just like a cream to black gradient when it's a neon palette? But it's very beautiful inside. I'm so excited. I will say some of the shades look basically the same, but nevertheless, I'm really looking forward to this. I feel like they've gone for orange rather than brown as their like transition shade, which I'm very glad about because I hate having brown in my makeup palettes because I never use them. I'm thinking that I'm just going to do my go-to colour theory, as I don't think I've done it in a YouTube video yet. So we're going to do a yellow to pink gradient, so like yellow, orange and pink. So these don't have names, so I'm going to have to keep pointing at them. So I'm going to start with this shade here, which I guess is a neon green, but it can also be dubbed for a neon yellow. Basically the same colour in my eyes. And I'm going to use my very, very tiny brush and start drawing out some tears. I wasn't expecting it to be that nice. Neons are hard to do, definitely. So the fact that that is not overly patchy, I'm quite impressed by. I'm going to try and use as many colours as possible and just keep on going with different shades. I'm now going to take this one here for my next tier over. I'm not as impressed with that colour, seems a little bit more patchy. I'm now going to go with this one here. That colour looks the same as the one before it, although it does seem to apply a little bit better. Yeah, it's basically the same colour but seemingly a different formula slightly. The next colour, I'm going to use this one here. I think I picked the wrong colour. I wanted more of a gradient. Oh well, down now. I'm currently trying to get them matching on both sides. We'll see how that goes later on. Next colour, I'm going to use this one down here. Those two colours blended quite nicely. I'm going to do the top as well, so you'll see the blending a little bit better later. For my penultimate colour, I'm going to go in with this orangey peachy pink colour. I like that colour. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, this is the nicest formula so far. For my final colour, I'm going to go in with this pink in the top corner, which is honestly the reason I bought this palette. So I'm hoping it has the payoff I want it to. That's definitely my favourite colour, but I'm not really surprised. Those two also blend together really well. That's my tears done. So thoughts so far, the yellows have a worse formula than the pinks, so the darker colours seem to be working better. But I guess there's less pigment in the lighter colours, so I'm not that mad at it. Yeah, my least favourite shade is this one here. This one in this palette. It's the most patchy, and you'd think the first one would be the most patchy. So I'm going to go with a small flat brush and go back in with the pink. I'm going to do the front of my eye with it. Use my little brush just to carve out the front a bit more. I forgot to mention, this palette costs £25. Very, very cheap for this many colours. I'm now going with my orangey pink because I'm just going to go backwards order. Yeah, I think that orangey pink is my favourite so far. Obviously I haven't used much of this palette. Yeah, you can see the blend much better on the top. I kind of want to point the ends out. The only problem with using small brushes is it's much harder to blend with small brushes. Okay, eyebrows. Fade into the oranges, I think. I'm not going to bother with the yellows on the eyebrows. I felt like I held my breath the whole time I was doing my eyebrows there, but they look pretty good today. I did make a little green plaster, just in case I want to add some green. I actually like that. Also, it will cover up the yellow I don't like on the front. For my waterline, I'm going to use a jumbo pencil. Just thinking, there's a pink shimmer in here. Yeah, I might add that on the front of my eye. Oh, that looks nice actually. I'm going to do my usual white lashes on the bottom. Actually, I'll do them both. Let's just do white lashes all over. Oh, and this is a Colourpop Cosmetics Little White Line Setting Spray. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Goddess of Love. What brand is this? Oh, I Heart Revolution. Oh, I'm not wearing lipstick. For lipstick, I'm going to use a Jeffree Star Prom Night. I want to quickly add, I no longer support Jeffree Star, but I'm not just going to throw away all his products, as I also don't support Needless Waste. So I'm going to use them, but I will remind people not to support him. I always paint my lips slightly inwards of my lip line, just on the corners, and I don't like the look of it when I got all these edges. I've actually changed my mind, I'm going to extend my lip. For that I just take a small brush and scrape the lipstick off. Oh god, that's terrible. Hopefully the other side will make it work. See, that side's good, that side's awful. I feel like that's as good as it's going to get. Before getting changed, I'm just going to give my final thoughts on this palette. I really like it. I feel like you get a lot of colour for your money, and most of the shades I use I liked. I feel like these really light or really neon ones are quite hard to do in pressed form, because the only other proper neon eyeshadow I own is in powder form. It's a UV one. I really like these. They've got stars in them. I don't know if you can see. So I'm very looking forward to using those ones. And there's only one colour I wouldn't use, which is this swampy green one. Just not a big fan. But I could use it on Halloween. If I was going to do zombies or something, I could use it on Halloween. Another thing I would say is if you want to do lots of colour, this is definitely a palette you should get, because there's a lot of colour in this for 25 quid. If I get my James Charles palette out quickly. I'm sorry it's a mess, but I use it all the time. There is a lot more colour in the beauty one compared to the James Charles one. So if you don't actually want to use the browns, which I definitely don't, I would say get this one over this one, honestly. Because these pinks, these two pinks, they are very, very similar and they kind of act the same way. They're almost the same price per pan, but if you don't want to use the browns, you don't want to buy the browns. So yeah, that was a roundabout way of saying I recommend this. I like this. I will be using it again. I might do a full review on this and try all the colours at some point. So if you want to see that, let me know. But for now, let's put on an outfit. So for my outfit, I'm going to start my wardrobe. And because this is a glow up, I'm going to wear my favourite top, which is this one. This Cyberdog top, it's got a bag on the back as well. I'm going to wear those. I'm going to keep those trousers out, I think, and then maybe get out my orange pair as well to give myself some options. Those are both also from Cyberdog. They're slightly different, but they're both knee length. And then what I'm thinking, these shoes, because they're pink and green and yellow, so they're going to go with my makeup very, very well. Definitely keep those out. Another option for shoes is these ones here. These are regular choice shoes. Oh, these are from EXE? I can't remember. I'll put the brand up on the screen. Even though they're more pastel-y, but I can make them work. I'm going to put those down as well. I think I'm going to put together two outfits and then pick which one I prefer. So all of the rest of my clothes are in this chest of drawers here, which is the one that's behind me in my YouTube videos because I filmed them there. I'm thinking I have an orange swimming costume that I tend to wear as a bodysuit. That will look good underneath the pink top. But if I'm going to wear these shoes, I have a pair of shorts that I bought specifically, so maybe I'll wear those ones instead. If I'm gonna wear those, I feel like I should wear tights as well. Maybe these ones. These ones are fake Pikachu tights. So they look like little cats, but they're Pikachu in styles. They've got little red cheeks on them, and then they've got electric tails on the back that I got from Tokyo Toys. Yeah, I feel like I've got two outfits here, so I'll put them together into groups and then show you what I've got. So these are my final outfit options. I'm leaning towards the neon side, just because my hair is very, very neon right now. I do like the pastel side though. I might wear this outfit at some point, but not today. We're gonna do neon. Now that we've got my outfit pick, I'm gonna do my earrings next. I'm immediately drawn towards this friend, which my sister made for me. And then I kind of want to add more orange, so maybe these gummy wear ones that I got from Depop. I don't change my other earrings, so I only change the bottoms. So I only need two, so that's good for that. In terms of necklace options, I only have chokers. And I'm thinking, I thought I had like a pink to orange one, maybe I don't. I think I'll add this neon green one in, and then maybe the yellow one as well. Oh wait, this is the one I was thinking. It's yellow and then it fades to pink. It does fade to blue, but that's going to be at the back. So those three are going to be my necklace choice. Now that I've got the whole outfit, all that's left to do is to put it on. So that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed and that you think my glow up is pretty good. This is really fun to do, despite the fact I had to try and find about 100 places to put my phone and force my sister to film me in the garden. I feel like this is a good insight on how I do all my makeup, do all my hair, and then pick all my outfits as well. So if you want me to do more stuff like this, like get ready with me videos, please let me know with a comment down below. And while you're at it, give this video a like and then subscribe, as I do a new makeup or art video every single Sunday. Bye bye!